Hello everybody, and we are back with another Madden 2004 Jets franchise video here. In our last video, if you saw it, the Jets overcame the Ravens 34-10, but at a cost. We lost Chad Pennington for basically the rest of the playoffs here, unless he miraculously comes back for a Super Bowl appearance. I don't see him coming back here. We got a convincing win over the Ravens here. Let's take a look here at the wild card standings here and what happened this week. The Eagles lost to the Saints here 17-12 here, and then you had the Chiefs, who had a sensational start to their season. They went 7-0 to start the season. They lose to the Indianapolis Colts between Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning, and also I believe Frank Gore and Edgerrin James had a day as well. Peyton Manning with 3 touchdowns, no picks, and then you had Edgerrin James and Frank Gore sharing carries here, as Edgerrin James ended up with 70 yards and Frank Gore ended up with 42 yards, averaging over 3 yards a carry, over 3.5 yards a carry here to win their game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Better luck next time, Chiefs. And of course, the final game of the season, the final game of the wild card, was the Buccaneers at the Cowboys, and the Cowboys had an impressive 7-0 start as well. They lost 4 straight, but they ended up with a 10-7 record, kind of just giving away their chances at the 1 and 2 seed. But they lose to Tampa Bay and the hefty lefty Jared Lorenzen. This is crazy and unprecedented here. Chad Hutchinson and Jared Lorenzen basically had a mirror match here, but Jared Lorenzen had more completions here. He had a better completion percentage. Ended up with a touchdown. Mike Allstar had 36 yards. Quincy Wilson had a touchdown. And Kevin Jones, although he did his best efforts to try to bring this team to his first playoff victory as a rookie, but he ends up just short here, losing 20-13 here, as it looks like they had a 13-3 lead at halftime, but everything just blew up in their face here as Tampa Bay ended up with 17 unanswered points to win this game against Dallas. So as you can see here, the divisional matchups are set. The Colts take on the Chargers here. Peyton Manning versus Drew Brees here in the playoffs. And then you have the Bucks taking on the Packers here. Now the Buccaneers, they started out here 9-7 here. They didn't look like a competitive team here, but now they are here in the divisional round. They're deep in the playoffs here, and they're looking to upset the Packers. We have the Patriots for the 3rd time this season here, and man, I am terrified here. We don't have our star quarterback, and they demolished us twice in a row this season here. This is going to be a very challenging matchup here. And then to round up the divisional round, the Saints are going to take on the Rams here. The Rams getting that 2 seed. And now the Saints are going to try to upset the Rams there in not the Superdome, but the St. Louis Dome there in St. Louis. So let's get right into it here. We're having an uphill battle against the New England Patriots. Tune in. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, we are back here in Foxborough to take on the Patriots here. If you guys have stuck with us, you guys already know the story. This man, number 12, has cooked us this season. He has beaten us by over like 20 points in both encounters here. And TB12, he's looking for another playoff win. He's looking for another ring. He only has one in this franchise, and that was in 2001, of course. And of course, we're not trying to let him get another ring here as we start this game off here in Foxborough. So the Patriots get the ball here in the first half here, and they're going to give it right to Graham there. Brady going to get a nice little pass play there. 2nd down and inches here for Brady. Brady looking. He's going to find Graham again, but guess who is there? That's Sam Garnes with the hit. It's going to be 3rd down here, and we almost get a pick there with Donnie Abraham. Donnie Abraham, he's been lurking for another pick, man. He is hungry. He's been on a little bit of a streak here the last couple weeks. So we get sacked there immediately here as we got Brooks Bollinger in. Of course, if you guys were there last week, you guys know that we had lost our quarterback, Chad Pennington there. As Curtis Conway just lets go of the ball there. It did get reviewed there, but he is clearly down here. But like I was saying, Brooks Bollinger is in. Chad Pennington is out, at least for the rest of the playoffs. He might be back if we do go to the Super Bowl, but that is a long shot to say the least there, as we break up that pass play. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 here for Brady. Brady's going to give this one to Antoine Smith here, and he's going to get that 1st down there and putting them in the red zone, or at least just around it here, as they get the ball at the 20-yard line here, and Antoine Swift going to get another great run there. 2nd down and 2. Brady got time here, and look who is there again. Abraham, he is lurking. He's ready for a pick there. Brady, he's gonna give it to Graham. Graham makes a great cut there and gets the 1st down, passing that nice little yellow line, and now putting him in a goal-to-go situation. And Smith almost getting into the end zone there, but Beasley's there for the tackle. 2nd down and goal here, and oh my goodness, this defense is they're ready. You can feel a pick coming here as we just get the goal line stop there. Smith gonna dive at least 3 yards behind there, and they're gonna have to settle for 3. And I'm gonna take that as a W. I'm gonna take that as a small little victory there. Of course, you guys know they scored on like their first 3 possessions on us in these games, so we're gonna give it to Curtis Martin there. He gets a nice little 1st down. 2nd down and 10 here. Brooks Bollinger getting some pressure there, but Moss gets the catch off the slant route over Ty Law and gets a big 1st down here. Here comes Bollinger once again. Bollinger gonna give it right to Curtis Martin here. We're playing some game manager football. We have to play game manager football with a 66 overall quarterback, but he is slinging that football as he gives it to Wayne Corbett there for a big 1st down, putting them in the red zone. This is exactly what we need on our very first drive here, as we give it to Lamont Jordan for a 5-yard gain. Just keep on matriculating down the field. This is what we need to do. Bollinger almost throws a pick there, but Santana Moss, what can you say there when he's one of the best in the game? Bollinger once again throwing it to Wayne Corbett, and he gets it into the end zone over Ty Law. A big touchdown there to start us off in this game. So here in the 2nd quarter, Brady's going to give this one right to Graham again. That is his go-to guy in these last couple series. 1st and 10 here for Brady. Brady, clean pocket. Gonna give it to Patton. And Patton's gonna break free at the 30, the 20, but he gets collected there by Sam Garnes. And I cannot tell you how glad I am to have Sam Garnes back in the lineup here after Madden auto-reordered the depth chart for us. So thanks for that. The entire season we could have had him shutting people down, but they're gonna end up in a 1st and goal situation here. Brady looking, but he's gonna find Johnson, but Johnson does not cross the plane, so it's gonna be 2nd and goal. Brady with the QB sneak here, and I cannot believe he made that. We had a guy right at the A gap there, and we can't get Tom Brady for a 1-yard just a 1-yarder there. Curtis Martin barely escaping there, and he gets a nice little gain, about 7 yards. 2nd down and 1 though. Here comes Martin once again, getting a nice little 1st down. And I believe that was Rodney Harrison with the tackle. 3rd down and 6 here. Another 3rd down situation for Bollinger, but it's going to be no problem when you got the 2 best wide receivers in the game, baby. That is Braylon Edwards with a nice little catch. Bollinger going to find Curtis Martin. Martin with the spin cycle on Ty Law, but eventually gets tackled by Lori Malloy. Here comes Lamont Jordan. Lamont Jordan breaking free. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2, and he is off to the races, getting a playoff clutch touchdown there. And now we are up by 4 against the New England Patriots, people. These I can't tell y'all how many times they've beaten us. Of course, they beat us 2 times in a row here, and they are just so difficult to try to figure out here. And now we're playing some smart defense. It's kind of crazy. It's really eye-opening. We could have did this the entire year that we played them, but we just weren't locked in here, as Deion Branch gets a nice catch there over our linebacker there. And of course, we got to give him that extra 5-yard face mask there. But look at Sam Cowher getting in there and getting that nice little loss there. 2nd down and 11 here for Brady. Brady throws this one right to Deion Branch once again. I don't know what Donnie Abraham was doing there. It's going to be a 1st down here for Brady. Brady going to throw this one down the field, and he finds a nice and wide open Bethel Johnson here, who basically got the Pro Bowl in the 2 games that he had with us here. And look at that play. Great tackle there, but Ellis is going to tackle on 15 here, and he's going to reset the downs here. 1st and goal. It's going to be a backwards pass. It's a fumble, and fortunately for them, it rolls right out of bounds here, so it keeps their scoring drive alive here. They're going to give it to Antoine Smith. He only gets about 2 yards, and they're going to go with the no huddle. 3rd and goal here. Split back formation for Brady. Brady, comfortable pocket here, and he's going to throw it to his running back, but his running back cannot catch the ball with his backside. So they will give it to Vinatieri, the GOAT, and it will be a 14-13 game here with just 1 minute left here in the first half. Here comes Bollinger, rolling back, throws this one, and he had a wide open Wayne Corbett, but what can you expect with a 66 overall quarterback? You're gonna have some misses, and you're gonna have some way far misses here. But we do get the ball here in the second half here. We're gonna give this one right to Anthony Beck. Anthony Beck gets a nice gain there of a couple yards. It's gonna be a 3rd and short. We're gonna trust our running backs here, right? We got to. But Curtis Martin getting collected. He is getting absolutely collected there by Roosevelt Colvin there. And Roosevelt Colvin was a pain in our backside, at least in this second half here. And look at Antoine Smith, man. He is that engine, man. He is running through people here as he got 2 broken tackles there, making it a 2nd and short. And then Bethel Johnson with a nice little catch there. Marvin Jones frozen out there as I try to control him. Brady, another comfortable pocket, and he finds Bethel Johnson once again, and he breaks free into the end zone for a touchdown. And there go the Patriots, but they're going to go for 2 here to make it a square 7 points. Brady having time and finds Bethel Johnson for that octopus. Shout out Scott Hansen from NFL Red Zone. He came up with that term there. He got the 6 points, and of course he got the 2-point conversion. That's 8. He got the octopus there. 1st and 10 for Bollinger. Bollinger going to roll off to the right here, and he's going to find Wayne Corbett for a big first down near midfield there. Nice little floater to him there as he gets the big catch. First down here for Curtis Martin, and he's going to go past midfield there on a nice little run. 2nd down and 5. Here comes Bollinger, and that was a safety blitz there, and it gets picked up. So Wayne Corbett will get yet another catch, and it's definitely the Wayne Corbett show here today. We're not trying to test, Ty Law or Lawyer Malloy once again. They already got interceptions on us this season. 2nd down and 1 here. We're gonna give it to PJ Askew, and there goes Roosevelt Colvin with the tackle, but our fullback gets the big first down. Bollinger, nice clean pocket there from our all-pro offensive line, and there goes Anthony Beck, and Anthony Beck getting a nice little catch there to make it a goal-to-goal situation. But my boy taking the camera, hey, this is my game. This is our game, and I like that from our team here. Here comes Bollinger once again. Edwards can't hold on to it. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. But you got to like the team's attitude, though. But look at Curtis Martin getting into the end zone, breaking tackles. Richard Seymour eventually gets the tackle, but it's going to be in the end zone for 6, and we tie the game up here at 21. It's a 3rd down situation for Tom Brady. Brady looking, and Victor Hobson is there, and we get off the field finally. They had some long drives in this game here that ended up with some scores, and we finally got them off the field here. So we got to take a full advantage of it here as we give this ball to Wayne Corbett, and he gets a couple of first downs for us. Like I said, Wayne Corbett was getting open today, and we got to take advantage of it. Brooks Bollinger, 66 overall. You cannot play with these guys. So here comes a 3rd down here. I'm going to trust my running backs once again. Curtis Martin, of course, he's an all-pro running back, over 1,500 yards. Of course, I'm going to give it to him for the first down here. Bollinger looking for Ty Streets, gets a nice little 5-yard gain there. You got to matriculate down the field, folks. Here comes Bollinger again. He's going to give it to Anthony Beck. Anthony Beck, he was getting open as well. As you can see, Santana Moss nowhere to be seen. Braylon Edwards nowhere to be seen. They were getting covered up here. But look at Curtis Martin getting a nice little gain there, about 12 yards there. And it's going to be 1st and 10 inside the 20. Here comes Wayne Corbett, another open receiver there. And he's going to get the first. He's not going to get the first down. He's going to get a 7-yard gain there. 2nd and 3 here. Martin is going to get stuffed there by Richard Seymour. So it's going to be 3rd down and short. Bollinger looking, trying to find Corbett, but he finds Jordan anyway, and he gets the score. Oh my goodness, and that's 4 touchdowns against the New England Patriots, and we have taken the lead here. So here comes Antoine Smith. They're going to keep giving it to him. He's having a decent day. 3rd down and 5 here. 5 minutes left here in the 4th. He's going to give it to Fauria, and Fauria is going to get a big first down and a little bit more as they get the first down and get it towards midfield. Brady feeling the pressure there. He's going to give it to Bethel Johnson, and look who's there. It is Victor Hobson knocking at their door. Welcome home, son. But there goes Bethel Johnson once again. He's going to keep giving it to his main receiver. 3rd down and short here. Antoine Smith going to get that 1st down. He gets a nice little 6-yard gain there. Knocking on the door here. They're trying to get the score to tie the game here. Antoine Smith getting a nice little play there. But as you see, the yellow flags are there. And that was a big clipping call. It will be 1st and 25 with less than 3 minutes to go. That might have been the killer right there. They're going to give this one to Deion Branch on the screen. Only a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 21 here for Brady. He's going to throw this one to the flat, but it almost gets picked off by Donnie Abraham, and he almost takes it for 6 as well. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 21. Brady almost getting pressured there, and he's going to throw this one short to his receiver. And that was a questionable throw there. You got to get down the field. You got to get past that yellow line there. But we're going to keep running the clock down here. 2nd down and 6. We're going to keep feeding it to Curtis Martin there. Going to get stopped. Just a yard short. 3rd and 1 here. We're going to give it to BJ Askew, but there goes Roosevelt Colvin, straight player hating again. And he's going to give the Patriots one last shot. So here comes Brady. Almost getting pressured there by Stubblefield, but there goes Deion Branch, a nice little 1st down. 45 seconds left here. Brady throws it, but it's going to get tipped away there. Nice job there by our corners. 3rd down and 10 here for Brady. Brady rolling off to the right. He's going to find Patton. Patton just not enough there. A great job there by our defense. And it's going to be 4th and 2. They go with the I formation. And look at the hustle from Ellis. And then it forces a pick 6 from Donnie Abraham. He was looking for that big play. And he finally got it at the end of the game. And we walk out of here 3rd time's the charm. That might be the title of the video. 3rd time's the charm here. And we get out of here and we're going back to the AFC Championship game. And I cannot wait to see who we face there. A big accomplishment here today. And look at Brooks Bollinger go. 21 of 28, 220 yards and 2 touchdowns. Game manager Brock Purdy numbers right there. Curtis Martin with a touchdown. Wayne Corbett, 9 receptions. He was the only guy open today. Anthony Beck with 4. Curtis Martin had 2. Santana Moss had 2. But what a day for our boy Wayne Corbett. And a great day from our defense as well, holding it down. You don't see any sacks. You don't see on any of that, right? Because that offensive line was top tier. But we ended up winning this game anyway. Great job by our secondaries, holding it down, not giving up big plays. We only had 1 big touchdown from Bethel Johnson. He was really holding it down today. But we got the win here in Foxborough against our arch rival, the Patriots, after them destroying us twice in week 1 and I believe in week 15. And they just destroyed us, soul crushed us, and we finally hunkered down and get a big win here. And now we're going to go into the AFC Championship game. Tune in for the next video here. We're going to see our opponents, and of course, we're going to get a preview of that NFC Championship game and its highlights. Just a great season all around. Can't wait to see what happens next time. Like and subscribe, follow the playlist, and we'll see you guys in the next one.